Have you ever felt like reality is just a simulation? What if I told you that some of the world's most powerful people are working towards something beyond human? Something that could change everything we know about life, death, and consciousness itself. Grimes, Elon Musk, two names that seem to belong to different worlds. One, a visionary billionaire pushing the boundaries of technology. The other, a musician whose eerie, futuristic sound feels like a transmission from another dimension. But what if their connection is more than just a relationship? What if they are part of something bigger? Imagine waking up one day to find that your thoughts are no longer entirely your own. That your memories, emotions, and even your soul have been uploaded to a digital network. Is this science fiction, or is it closer than you think? Tonight, we dive deep into a world of transhumanism, AI consciousness, and the ultimate question. Are we preparing for the next evolution of humanity, or is this just another step towards the unknown? It all began in 2018, when Elon Musk and Grimes met over a shared joke about artificial intelligence. A strange connection, right? But what if it wasn't just a coincidence? What if this was the beginning of something much deeper? Grimes, real name Claire Boucher, has always been fascinated by post-humanism, cybernetics, and the idea of digital immortality. In interviews, she has spoken about uploading consciousness, human-machine symbiosis, and the idea of creating art that transcends time. Now, think about Musk's work with Neuralink, a company aiming to merge human brains with AI. Do you see the pattern? Two minds, seemingly from different realms, but both obsessed with the same vision, breaking the limits of human existence. Grimes's art is not just music. Her works are concepts that question the impact of technology on humanity. Songs like Violence and Oblivion explore themes of loss of control and the pressure of technology. This aligns surprisingly well with Musk's concerns about AI. Musk warns that AI could be the greatest threat to humanity, yet he continues to develop it. This contradiction perhaps reflects the dilemma of transhumanism. Should we preserve humanity as it is, or should we transform it? Listen closely to Grimes' music, and you'll find messages that feel almost prophetic. Her 2015 album Art Angels was filled with themes of technology, control, and rebellion. But it was in Miss Anthropocene, 2020, that things became even more unsettling. The title itself refers to the Anthropocene epoch, the age where human influence dominates Earth. Within the music, she paints a world where AI gods rise, where humans are no longer bound by flesh, and where love and consciousness become part of the digital ether. Let's pause for a moment. What if this isn't just music? What if it's a warning? One track, We Appreciate Power, sounds like a call to surrender to AI. The lyrics, what will it take to make you capitulate? We appreciate power. A simple sci-fi theme or a glimpse into the future. And here's where things get weirder. In a 2019 interview, Grimes claimed she had surgically removed part of her eye to cure seasonal depression. A bizarre claim, one that has never been fully explained. What else has she done to her body? And why does she speak so openly about merging with machines? Elon Musk has always warned about AI, yet he continues to build it. He claims AI could be the greatest threat to humanity. Yet he is the one pushing Neuralink forward, a project that promises to connect our brains directly to computers. Why the contradiction? Musk's companies, Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and even X, formerly Twitter, all point toward one vision, creating a world where humans and machines coexist as one. But for what purpose? Survival, control, or something darker? Musk's Tesla and SpaceX projects reflect dreams of sustaining human life, not only on Earth, but also in space. However, Neuralink points to a completely different goal, surpassing the limits of humanity. Musk argues that connecting the human brain directly to machines will not only assist the disabled but also carry human consciousness into infinity. But this also implies a kind of consciousness migration. If consciousness becomes digital, then what is identity? Where is the soul? And then there's their child, a name not of this world, XAEA-12 Musk. They claim it's just a name inspired by sci-fi and aircraft. But let's think about this. If names have meaning, then why choose something so unnatural? Could this be a sign of something beyond our understanding? A symbol, a code, or simply the first of a new kind of human? X represents the unknown. AE, an ancient symbol, evokes infinity. A12 refers to the Lockheed A12 aircraft, representing hidden and advanced technology. This name may not just belong to a child. Perhaps it represents the first step toward a future civilization. Or maybe Musk and Grimes believe their child's world will be entirely different from ours. However, stopping here and focusing solely on their technological visions is not enough, because some believe that Grimes's music and Musk's statements contain clues to a larger plan, even if it's not explicitly stated. For instance, Grimes often speaks of celestial beings and powers from other dimensions in her lyrics. What if this is not just an artistic metaphor, but a hint at a deeper truth? Some theorists argue that Grimes's works act as a channel of communication, sending us a message, a call perhaps. And Musk, he frequently comments on aliens or extraterrestrial life forms. Is this a coincidence, or are they both part of something beyond our current perception? Moreover, when we connect Musk's Neuralink project with Grimes's transhumanist ideas, is this merely scientific advancement, or is it the harbinger of an evolutionary leap? If human consciousness can truly be transferred to a digital platform, could this be the beginning of a long-awaited transformation process? But is this process moving forward beyond our control? Perhaps the rise of AI is not the end of humanity, but a transitional phase. What if everything we're experiencing now is part of an experiment within a simulation? Musk himself has admitted that the probability of our reality being a simulation is quite high. If so, what is the purpose of this simulation? And how are we being guided toward its ultimate goal? If transhumanism is real, if AI consciousness is the next frontier, then we must ask ourselves, what does it mean to be human? If consciousness can be transferred, if AI can replicate thought and emotion, then where does the soul go? Is the future of humanity one of infinite digital life? Or are we losing something deeper, something irreplaceable? Grimes and Elon Musk are not just eccentric visionaries. They are pioneers of a future we are only beginning to comprehend. A future where music, technology, and consciousness all merge into one singularity. So, I leave you with this question. Are we witnessing the birth of a new species? Or is this just another illusion in a world where reality itself is slipping away? The choice is yours, but don't take too long. The future is coming and it waits for no one. If one day your consciousness is uploaded into a machine, then are you really you? Or just a version of yourself? Perhaps the answer lies in a reality we have yet to discover.